6:30 a.m. on a Thursday. A church up here was advertising a rummage sale. It's weird it's on a Thursday at 7 a.m. So we're gonna see what's up. I really don't know what to expect. There's actually a lot of people here. Well, if I can't find anywhere to park, this whole thing's gonna be a bust. Yikes. Woo! You would think it was a Saturday morning in there with all the people in there. Although I guess it is 7 a.m. I would imagine they intentionally started before work and school to attract people. Nothing in there for me today, at least not for my purposes. I scratched myself. I saw they advertised their own, they have a whole operation in there, man, like multiple rooms. I saw their sorting room. They might as well just be a thrift store at this point. I saw an advertisement for their eBay store, so they're looking stuff up. They know what stuff is worth. Supposedly, if I understood their marketing correctly, all the money they raise goes to like local charities. Okay, it is the next day, just for disclosure purposes, I guess. My wife had a half day, so we took our kid to the museum and we just decided to take the day off. It was half a day off anyway. It was a good time. But here we are in the shop, just looking around at stuff that needs to be done. The mess, it looks better. Like everything I picked up the weekend of the record deal has been listed other than one of the box of records. And I'm still going through it and, you know, finding the stuff that's like too scratched to sell. So, but other than that, everything is listed, or stuff that got picked up that was not worth posting is gone. And it feels good to be that far ahead of that project. If you've been watching a while, you know I always have a mess right here, and I've been working on cleaning that up. This stuff, these were Lego minifigures posted to eBay before I even started Bricklink, so now I can just, hey, look at that, got another Gandalf. Now I can just do that and start posting these to Bricklink. Some of this, yep, that was same story. I don't remember the story with this bunch of stuff, so I guess I'll just start posting parts, I guess. This over here is looking a little cleaner, mostly through combining stuff. This is all, well, obviously, except for this kind of stuff, mostly minifigure related. And this is just going to be a huge project after the move and after yard sale season is over, just digging into this. And it does not look fun. We'll throw him over here. I have a feeling we're gonna have to part him out. And then there's like stuff over here where I'm like, I literally said out loud, where did this come from? So I guess we'll just go ahead and work on that too. But before we do all that, we had some orders come in that we gotta ship out. Oh, look at the old bike. That's cool. It's even got like the little windshield on it. That's super cool. We got some orders we got to pack up and ship out. And surprisingly, a good deal of this came out of the January haul. So here we are 4 months later. I don't know what happened, but it just started with like 3 things out of there just sold for the past 2 days. I don't know why, but I'm going to take it and keep moving forward, I guess. The first one right out of the gate is this came from the January haul. There you go. And this lot of magazines came out of the Cloud9 haul. Magazines, comics rather. So that's 2 big hauls still bringing in money. My last C3PO sold. Oh look, you can see I paid $2 for it. I should take that off before I mail it. To my knowledge, none of this stuff is going out to viewers. These are all real sales, as they like to say. This came off of a Team Fortress purchase I found in the thrift store. Sold the figures for like crazy amount of money. Like look up NECA Team Fortress, NECA Team Fortress, and you'll see they go for like crazy amounts of money. This was in there without the figure, and I just had it sitting around for ages and ages. And I said, somebody's gonna want this. I had it listed for 35, I think, or no, for 30. I sent on an offer for 25. Someone countered with 20. I said, sure, it's all gravy anyway. Cool. First of the Hero Quest stuff going out, so it's nice to be making the money back there. Yep. And I've sold to this person before, so they are looking out for miniatures, it looks like. Oh, this one's just sitting right here because I had to get it out of storage. There we go. I know this came out of something recently. But I honestly couldn't. It's definitely not one of the big hauls. I'm pretty sure of that. But cool. Hero Factory is always a fun one to put together real quick. Because I don't see them a lot. A little precariously stacked. Hold on. I almost certainly lost money on this. $14.94 free shipping. It's broken. This was when I was trying to do retail arbitrage. That's when you go into stores, find stuff there, and try and flip it for a profit. I'm probably just not good at it, but my retail arbitrage experience has not been great. And other than finding Lego on clearance to part out, I'm probably not going to do it anymore. Unless I find something crazy, but... Jedi Defense 1. With the manual. There we go. That came out of Cloud9. So both of these will update that tracker here in a moment. Okay, the second record to sell out of the records. Oops, how did that get put in backwards? Nope. There we go. And remember, we sold one. We spent 60 on all the records, sold one for 150. So this is just an excellent situation we got going on here. And then up here, this came out of the January haul. Look at that. Heavy Skywalker. As most of you are probably aware at this point, I'm currently running a 10% discount on all my stores, Bricklink and eBay. Most of what's on eBay is at 10% off. And that's just because moving is officially happening. And in fact, when this video comes out, it'll be after the live where I started packing all this up. Feels weird just to be letting stuff go and to be packing stuff up. Here we go, Cloud9 up 43.13. This is good. And the January haul up 83.29. Woohoo! Got a couple shipments in that should allow me to complete a couple sets that I have on standby. So let's open these up. This is the first one. This is cool. Shout out them. I'm gonna go follow them. Oklahoma City. That's cool. So they have, I wonder if I would ever want to do something like that. Have a physical location and do online. So this is the one guy I needed to finish the helicopter, and I needed that piece right there. So great. Right order showed up. Finish that. This is for... I think this is all for Santa's visit. And then that is for the Fast and Furious car. Okay. All right, let's open up this one. And then we'll pull down the helicopter. Great, got my Tarkin. So we can also post the Star Destroyer today. Oh, and now I can say the other Dino Attack set is complete because I was missing that piece. And then the rest looks like... Yep, the rest is, what do you call it? Santa's Visit. Just back to this, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. That sounds like the ideal working hours to me. Oh, you know what? I ordered both because I was nervous I was going to order the wrong one. So the right one will be showing up in a different order. Glad I ordered both, or that would just be embarrassing. I bet I could post it, say it's 100% complete, and it would show up on time. Let me check its tracking. It's coming all the way from Colorado, and the tracking just says in transit. Although it does say expected delivery tomorrow at 8 p.m. Is that a gamble I want to take? Doesn't seem to be setting a good example in a YouTube video. All right, what I've done is I've just created a draft listing, just avoided taking a picture over there. And, or where was it? Oh, right here. Well, I should check the photos again. But, and then when the right part arrives, then I'll just post it for sale. But I should, good grief, I should check the photos, make sure it's not like highlighted that there's a piece missing. I think this is as far as I need to take it down. Oh yeah. Also, can we just pause for a second? That looks really cool like that. It looks very Star Warsy. All right. Okay, I would normally seal this up, but we're waiting on the last piece, so we'll just leave it like this for now. There we go. Okay, we gotta open this up and pull out the figures that are hiding in there. I gotta remember how to open it. I just dropped a stormtrooper over the edge. Good grief. Okay, wasn't terrible. I got him. The gang's all here. And then when I built this, somebody pointed it out that I had this on backwards, so I fixed that. So now it's flat across this way, as it should be. Excellent. That feels amazing to have done, and we're gonna finish one more. I picked it up same day as I got all the records. This was just missing one piece. So let's get it out. Oh, come on. Let's get it out and set up. Oop. Why is it? Oh, because I gotta like making a mistake in front of hundreds of people watching. And we go like that. And then that's the piece that was missing. Woohoo! So I had put a bit of a pause on Cloud 9, going through that and rebuilding sets because I have all these like half-complete sets sitting around that I'm just waiting on parts. So now that the parts have shown up, I can start working on that again. I think I got Jabba's Palace, the old one, and a Spider-Man set up here, kind of just waiting to be started on. So I think that's looking into the future is what we'll be doing. Thank y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye.